Hey, it's me, JoJo. So, a couple weeks ago, a gentleman reached out to me about opening up a toy store here in Lubbock. So, every week, we'll be going in behind the scenes up until his grand opening. So, to answer that question, if you build it, will they come? Hey, it's me, JoJo. So, we are standing in front of what is soon to be Lubbock's first toy and collectible specialty shop. Let's go inside. Okay, so we're here with Dave, the owner and the operator of what is the soon-to-be toy and collectible shop.
Yeah, I'm the owner, David. I've been collecting for so many years and I always wanted to turn it into a business. And I moved to Lubbock not that long ago, probably 2 or 3 months ago, and decided, you know what, let's do it. Let me open a toy store. And I've been around town, and not talking about other places. They're all amazing what we have here, toy stores, comic book shops. But I haven't seen anything in Lubbock that has a big variety, huge variety, from vintage, modern. And so, you know, talked to my family, my wife, they supported me. And now you are about to see the best toy store hands down that Lubbock's ever had. At the moment, we were at a count about 7,000 different figures so far. But yeah, let me give you a tour. So over here where you see this wall, it's gonna be all glass displays. Everything. This is gonna be for the higher end statues, open figures, and probably be collections like Transformers, Power Rangers, Marvel, DC, so forth. And as you can see, we have some inventory right now, trying to price everything. And so yeah, this will be the display area. All display cases lit up. It's gonna be beautiful. Come over here. Here in the back, a few more displays for the bigger statues, the 1/3 scale, 1/4. It's gonna be a Funko section. I'm not a big Funko guy myself, but I like to give people what they want.
There are some really cool ones.
They are, and I still, even though I say I'm not a Funko guy, I still go out and buy Funkos. I love Ninja Turtles, I'll buy every Funko Ninja Turtles. I bought that Voltron that you see there, I bought the Voltron Pop also, yeah. And go over here. This is gonna be all figures. You see the racks, we're getting them ready. That, and what you see here is literally about 20% of what's coming in. This is just what we're cleaning up right now.
Okay, so we're back with Dave. Have you picked out a name yet?
I have picked out a name, still brainstorming, but we did pick out a name. We're not gonna put it out yet, but I guarantee you guys will be the first ones to know once we put that name out there.
So far, what's the hardest part about this?
The hardest part is, well, obviously coming up with the funds, but I had a good savings, so that wasn't that much of a problem. The other thing is finding inventory. That is always the hardest, because the inventory that I carry are figures they don't make anymore, hard to find figures. So basically the people that come sell to me, or I travel to pick up huge lots. Like every weekend I'm gone. Last weekend I picked up 1,400 figures from a guy in San Antonio. He actually had some more, but the whole truck got filled up. I couldn't bring the rest. But I would say finding figures is the hardest part. Yeah.
What made you decide to do this now?
Like I said, I was thinking about it for a while, but why now? I really had nothing to do. So I do own my business on the side, but that kind of runs automatically. And, you know, I was enjoying life, traveling a lot with the family, but now I needed to do something. And I've been watching a lot of channels online. For example, like Toy Federation and other channels, Dallas Vintage Toys. And I just fell in love with the business model, what they're doing. Started off from nothing, and they're like the biggest ones out there. So when I set my mind to something, it's like just go 100%. And my goal in reality, first of all, is to have the best toy store in Lubbock, and I'm gonna have that from day one on the grand opening. But the overall goal is, there's this place called, it's something Eternia. It's the biggest toy store in the country.
Eternia Dreams?
Yes. And I'm gonna have a bigger store than them. That's my goal. Now, there's other collectors that have been selling to me, and when I told them, I think I'm gonna open up, they start thinking, just like anyone else, right? You know, everyone says, I wanna open up a store. They never do. 2 or 3 weeks later, they see 5,000-6,000 figures coming in, and they're like, wow, you were serious. But when I do something, I do it like 100%. Like I don't do it just to do it. I do it to be the best at it.
Well, that's good. You need that motivation.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So when do you think, like, the estimate of when you'll be open?
So I'm hoping for the first week of, we have our grand opening the first week of September. I'm hoping in the next 2 or 3 weeks, the stores filled up, the displays cleaned up, put the displays up, the figures up, and the final touches. For example, right after this, I'm gonna go see a guy. I might buy a huge Transformers, that's G.I. Joe lot. It's a big one. It's a big one. So yeah, I'm hoping to get everything I can before the grand opening. Like when you come in, you're not gonna be able to walk because there's gonna be figures everywhere. That's the goal.
Okay, so that's it for today. I just want to thank Dave for showing us around.
Thank you.
Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, because there will be giveaways involved.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a little mini series leading up to the grand opening. You're gonna be seeing the big changes, and following the next video, we will be doing a giveaway for all of JoJo's fans and followers. So subscribe to her channel, please.
All right. Have a great day, and we'll see you next week.